Hey guys, it's Jason with Hardy Brothers Outdoors. I am in Southeast Ohio where I've got a cabin right across the road from Josh, and we do all of our deer hunting, I guess everything outdoors down here, as well as our habitat management. I was talking to the guys over at Habitat Podcast the other day, and we were talking about tools we use, and Brian asked me if I could throw together a quick video of some of the things that I use to do our habitat management. So I grabbed a few items, a couple that I would say are must-haves, and maybe, I guess, one that I've got here that's maybe two. One's a nice to have, the other's you know, probably do without it, but I thought I'd share them real quick. First off, we'll start with my seed bag. This is a Earthway seed bag. I know there's people that like the big Solo for some reason. I started using this years ago. I really like it. I like bag seeding versus seeding from a tractor or from an ATV. When I'm bag seeding, I can walk the property and I get to see every square foot. So I do like that. It gives me a chance to see my seed coverage. This bag has worked really well for me. And I went through some cheap ones in the past that the gears quit working, had all kinds of issues. So seed bag, I go with the Earthway. Definitely like it. Next item. This is something I didn't know how bad I had it until I got these. I was using kind of the cheapest little snips I could find for trimming branches, pruning trees, things along those lines. And the brand is Truly Garden. I picked these up a couple years ago. They're probably 3 times as expensive. I think I was using stuff that was $10 or less. And I picked these up, I want to say, maybe these are 30 bucks. But the difference in the quality is huge. I really like these. No sooner did I get them, Josh saw them. I think he ended up with 2 or 3 pair because he put it on his birthday or Christmas list, and his mother-in-law bought them, his wife bought them. So he's got a couple pair. But these are something that, especially for tree pruning, where you want to get a nice clean cut, these are going to be really good for that. So, you know, it's February. I'm getting ready to do some pruning on my fruit trees. So I'll be giving these a workout here real soon. But really like those. They come with a nice little holster that you can put on your belt. So I like those. Here's another, this to me is a must-have. This is my dibble bar for planting trees. We've planted, 400 trees, which is, small compared to what some of you guys have done. But having a good dibble bar, this thing is nice and heavy, quickly into the ground, and, step on it, open up, put your sapling in there, right behind it, close it up. Really, really like this. This is something I would not plant saplings any other way than with a dibble bar. So definitely like that. Jump to my, could probably do without. I was planting switchgrass a couple years ago, and I was watching a video that talked about different soil temperatures, when switchgrass will germinate, when other things germinate, so that you could apply herbicide after other things germinate, but before switchgrass. So I purchased a thermometer, and this is more of a compost thermometer, but I was using it in the soil. I've had a hard time finding details on exactly how to use one of these, of just how deep I need to go. I tend to push it into the ground 4 to 6 inches just to see, what the temperature is. I think it's pretty accurate, but it's not something that I look at and think, geez, you got to have one of these. But I've got one. It's kind of nice, a curiosity for me, but not something I would say rush out and buy one. This item is, more than it's not a could do without. I could probably do without it, but it is really nice to have. This is a soil probe or a soil sample collector. And what I really like about this, when you look at this, it's got an opening here. I can, put it in the ground. See if it's kind of rocky right here, but take a sample, and you can see, I've got about 4 or 5 inches of dirt there. you can get a good look at what your soil looks like. We've got a lot of areas back there where the strip mine left things in bad shape. But when you look, there's your sample. You go to the bucket, it quickly can be pulled right out of here and dumped into the bucket. It gives you a very consistent soil sample size each place that you go. So can you do it with a shovel? Absolutely. But will you get the same consistent soil sample from each location? Potentially you put in a shovel full of really good dirt with a little bit less that's not so good, and when you mix it up, it's going to be skewed the direction of the good. But I do like this. I use it. I don't do soil samples every year, but I do like having it when I'm doing soil samples. Last product I've got here is a backpack sprayer, and Josh and I both have Chapins. We have run I don't know how many gallons of herbicide through these things, and just really like it. If you're doing anything where you're controlling invasives, maybe you're spot spraying some weeds, definitely recommend this. It is just one of the things that I find with all the products is you get what you pay for. There's a reason a product is cheaper, and you can find cheaper sprayers, but the Chapin, it fits me well. The handle and the sprayer are all really good quality, and I've just been really happy. I sprayed 17 acres of autumn olive in my woods, and I went through gallons and gallons of herbicide. So I definitely recommend the Chapin. This is one that I can't think of the name of it, but it's got the seals that will stand up to vitriol seals, I believe, that will stand up to diesel fuel. So those are a couple of products that I really like, and I would recommend for anyone. So there's nothing here. I don't have a relationship with any of these companies, so there's nothing for me to gain. There's nothing here that I would say steer clear of this. If I went and got some of my old bag seeders, I'd tell you steer clear of those. But other than that, these are good products that I like. I think everything here is available on Amazon. So I hope that was helpful. Thanks. Good luck with your habitat management this year. And if you haven't seen our channel, check us out. Hardy Brothers Outdoors. We do all kinds of stuff outdoors. And check us out. Thanks for joining, and talk to you soon.